Hi drummers, hope you're well. Little drum fill of the week for you here. This is not taken directly from, but in the style of War Pigs, Black Sabbath and other sort of 70s rock tunes of that nature. Here it comes. So just a bit of fun, man. But I was just doing a session just now on Zoom with a student, and we were looking at War Pigs from Grade 8 Trinity Rock and Pop. And one of the things we always just make a point of saying, I always make a point of highlighting, is that learning the pieces is great, and being able to say, oh, I can play that song is great. But really, one of the main things, of course, is like being inspired by them, taking the vocabulary out of them, and then just doing your own thing. So I always just say to everybody, man, and just what's always worked for me and just been really super enjoyable as well, it's not only learning the song, but then every time a little moment comes up that you like, play around with it, goof around with it, spend at least as much time sort of noodling on it and doing your own thing with it as you did putting it together in the first place. It's such an important point. It comes down to, like, you know, why would you do grades? Why would you learn these songs? Well, it's cool to be able to play them, but yeah, mostly sort of because then when you move on from that point, you've got that in your locker, right? You've assimilated those skills, and then when you're in that sort of musical situation again, or you want to be, you can do stuff and more stuff than you would have done before, right? So the little fill that we came up with was this, and it's in the style of loads of the fills that you hear in that song, but like I say, it's not directly from the song, is this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So really what we did was we said, okay, what you see a lot in those fills is like burst type playing. So based on 16ths, but where some of the notes are doubled up, right? So 16ths, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And what a burst would be is when for one or more of the notes you double up. So you play twice the rate. For example, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Or 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now, there's two ways you can do the doubling up. You can play them as single strokes at twice the rate, or you can play them as double stroke roll. And they're both great in the right situation, in my opinion. I really like, in the rock thing, to play it as single strokes. Single strokes make so much sense to me. It just has a kind of naturally sort of heavier, slightly heavier feel that I think works great, especially when you're playing sort of 70s rock music. Makes all kinds of sense to me. So that's the idea. So the basic thing, I think what we'll do here is take away the bursts at first, take away the 30-second notes, but the basic feel with 16ths is 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. You got it? So we're going 1 and a on beat 1, on beat 2, 2 E and a, on beat 3, 3 E and a, and beat 4, 4 E. Another way of saying that is you're going crash, snare, 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 kick, tom, 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 kick, tom, 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 kick, flam on the snare. So that might be one nice way to start it. Just play on that for a bit. 2 and 3 and 4. Here it comes. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Here we go. Up a little bit. And that's kind of fun in its own right, isn't it? And then what we did is on the first 2 of every 3 hits, like on each particular drum, we're playing at twice the rate. So rather than just going, we're going. So, 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Okay, here it comes a few times. 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. And and 1, and 3, and a 4. A bit faster. So if you're right-handed, I would suggest there right, left, right on each little moment. So 1, right, left, right, kick, right, left, right, kick, right, left, right, kick. One more time, here we go. 4 and 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Faster. So we just felt like it captured a bit of the flavour of that style of drumming, but what was the nice twist on it was coming in on the and. A lot of the fills on that tune, it starts on the 2, so you do kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I thought was quite cool was just that little switch, so that the little burst started initially on the and of beat 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, last thing I'll do in typical fashion, I'm going to go unbelievably slow, and I'll just go around a few times and just get a little faster as it comes. And 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Okay, getting a bit quicker. I just thought that was a ton of fun and just a classic little bit of rock phrasing. So whipping those single strokes through, you can use your sort of fingers underneath a little bit on your single stroke to whip those notes through. And of course, it all boils down to good old single stroke roll, the first drum rudiment, man, having nice facility with that, ready to go. So just a little bit of fun, and just kind of hammering on that point really, that when you learn these great pieces, when you do your grades or learn any piece of music, for me it's as much about like kind of purely selfish sort of point, like what can I take from this? Like it's all very well being able to play it, that's super cool, but like I'm really excited to assimilate some of this stuff, man, and so I can use it, not note for note, but sort of use the ideas, the vocabulary, the phrasing elsewhere. I just think that's a really nice way to look at it. So thanks for watching as always, just a bit of fun for you today. I hope that was enjoyable, useful, and thanks for watching as always, really appreciate it. Please like, share and subscribe. If you do subscribe and you want to get a notification every time I upload a video, which is pretty much every day at the minute, please click the little bell icon. And thanks as always to all the amazing people who've supported this channel via my Buy Me a Coffee support page. If you found these videos useful or interesting or entertaining in some way and you're in a position to, please consider supporting via that page. You can check that out, it's in the link below. The link is in the description below. 2 ways to do that. You can just buy me a coffee, and thanks to all the amazing people who do that, appreciate it no end. And or you can in fact become a monthly member. So for £10 a month you can become a member of the channel. You're truly there supporting it, helping it grow. You get a load of stuff in return, a customized practice plan, a free Zoom session to get you up and running so we can get your practice plan like lined up for you, members videos, ongoing drum support, video responses from me, the whole thing, man. So it's a really nice thing from both sides, I think, and really nice little setup. And thanks so much to all the amazing people who've done that. If you would find that useful, like I say, link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your 70s rock style fills, and give us a shout if any questions. Cheers.